Hello, welcome back to Bee Boss Kitchen. We're approaching New Year's now, and so I want to make a dish for you that is traditional in the South. It's called Hoppin John. And as the story goes, in the South, it's always been said that on New Year's Day, you should eat black-eyed peas, which represented the coins of money, and some sort of greens, which represented dollars. And if you ate these on New Year's Day, you would have a prosperous year. So I'm going to make for you the dish that's called Hoppin John. It has black-eyed peas in it, but it also has rice. So I'm going to get started now and show you how to make Hoppin John. We're going to start by frying 3 or 4 slices of bacon in a heavy saucepan. I've already started heating this up. You want to fry your bacon until it's real crisp. Okay, now that we have the bacon fried crisp, I'm going to add a ½ cup of sliced celery and 1/3 cup of onion. And I'm going to stir and cook these until they're tender, the vegetables are tender. I made a special trip into town this morning to the grocery store to buy a can of black-eyed peas for this dish. And when I drove up into my garage coming back home, it dawned on me I had bought everything under the sun except a can of black-eyed peas. I was so put out with myself. So what I did, I said, I'm not going back to town to do that. So I came in, I had some dried black-eyed peas, and so I cooked those in my pressure cooker, and I'm going to use those instead of the ones in the can. It'll be the same difference. It was just so aggravating, though, that I had forgotten that. I was so frustrated with myself. I'm going to put a lid on that and let the heat kind of cook that and tenderize the celery and onions for me. Okay, I think my vegetables have tendered up, and so now I'm going to add 1 cup of water to this, and it calls for a 15-ounce can of black-eyed peas, and I think this looks like a 15-ounce can, don't you? Well, we're going to give it a try anyway. I'm going to stir this. And I'm going to bring it to a boil. Okay, now I'm going to put a lid on this and reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes that I've let this simmer, so now I'm going to add to this 1 cup of quick rice, or the minute rice. I'm going to stir 1 cup of that in. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley and a ½ teaspoon of dried thyme. I'm going to stir this in. I'm going to remove it from the heat. And now I'm going to cover it and let it stand 5 minutes or so, or until the liquid is absorbed and the rice is tender. Okay, 5 minutes are up. That looks really, really good. It's absorbed most of the liquid. So I'm going to let it sit for a little bit longer until it has absorbed all of the liquid. I'll put the lid back on it and let it set for a little bit longer. Okay, the Hoppin John is done. It has absorbed the liquid. The rice is nice and tender. I have baked me a sweet potato and fried some bacon slices. And I'm going to put my greens on my plate that I have cooked. And I am going to dip me up a serving of Hoppin John. Doesn't that look good? Good old Southern tradition. And I don't know, maybe you do it in the North, or if you're in another country, you may do it wherever you are. But this is the way we eat on New Year's Day as a tradition here in the South. So I'm going to do a taste test and let you know just how delicious this is. Let's give it a try. Here's to you, and Happy New Year. It's a great way to bring the new year in. It's really delicious. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I would like to ask, if you have not subscribed, would you please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I will reply back to you. Click on the bell so that when I post another video, you'll receive a notification. I would like to wish each and every one of you a very happy and prosperous new year. May the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe until we meet again. This is Beba signing off. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.